You good? Eh? Only eh?
There you go.
Okay. Now we good? Okay, great. So, I'm gonna have my phone. I'm sorry, I'm not talented in the ways of remembering words, but first of all, thank you to all the slammers. It's been very powerful, and we're gonna shift gears a little bit, something a little bit lighter, a little bit more collaborative. So I don't want to just stand here and tell you about my painting. I actually want to hear from you guys, because this painting, believe it or not, is about 80% finished. I'm working on this in my class, kind of multitasking, and I need your guys' help to get it to 100. So we're going to do a little bit of like a taste of an art critique. You know, I don't just work on this on my own. I have professors, I have peers who talk to me and say, you know, I really like what's going on here. I think you should be doing that in other places. I think this needs a little bit more work. So I need your guys' help. And also, I'm in a weather class right now, just a side note, and our beautiful Jewish Abelbeva teacher, she asks questions and nobody answers them ever, so please don't do that to me today. I don't want it to happen. Be better than me in my class. Okay, so my first question is, thank you. What do you think this piece is about? Hands, hands. Yes, Sam. What?
The Exodus from Egypt.
Yes, so most of you in this room have had years of Jewish education or have seen The Prince of Egypt. Either way, you're kind of on the same level. So anyway, you know, when you're thinking about the Exodus, what do you think the Jewish people were feeling at the time, like right as they're getting out of Egypt? Do you think that they were happy, scared, relieved? Hands. Tell you.
To be honest, now that I'm thinking about it, they were probably really scared to actually have the ability to think for themselves.
Worried about what they were going to eat for lunch.
Yeah, I mean, matzah, like, who wants that, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to say confused. Not really sure what's going to come.
Right.
I was going to say all of the above.
Yeah. Here.
In awe, because they just come through all the knockout.
Right, yeah, so a lot of feelings going on, you know, not really sure what to do with their hands, like what do we do, where are we going, what's to come, you know, they with hands, anyway. So, you know, what I kind of wanted to capture in this piece was, you know, there's a lot going on. There's like currently a contrast of like dark and light, and my main focus that I really wanted to capture was not just the Exodus, but when they're about to enter the land and leave Moshe behind. He's been with them through all the Makot. He's been with them through the Exodus of Egypt. He's been with them through the splitting of the sea, through 40 years wandering in the desert. And now he's not bringing them to like the final goal. What was he feeling? What do you guys think? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Yeah. Yes.
I think he was worried of what B'nai Israel would do without him.
Yeah. I feel like when I'm in group projects, I don't really give my people enough like responsibility. I'm just like, you guys don't know what you're doing. But that's just me. Yeah.
I think he's scared of dying. He also thinking of himself.
True. Yeah, he's been thinking about everybody else this whole time, and now he's on his own. Anyone else? Yeah. Yeah.
I think that he might be mostly scared of losing B'nai Israel because they've been his whole life for so long that he's losing a key part of his identity and the goal of being in Eretz Israel. Like, he doesn't know who he is without B'nai Israel and the goal of going to Eretz Israel.
Yeah. So that's, you know, there's a lot going on. It's like this feeling of like, yes, they're going in, we've got them through it, but I can't be there with them, you know, so that's what my intention was here. And it's not done. I want to figure out kind of, ideally I'd like to bring in like a pasuk or a Jewish phrase in text and have it kind of maybe like weaving its way through it or going through the background kind of cut off, but I don't know which one to use. If anybody has a suggestion off the top of their head now, let me know, get here. Or if you guys have inspiration after a long night's sleep and want to message me about on Facebook, let me know because I have no idea. But yeah, so if anybody happens to have one now, that's also okay if you don't. Do I have any other questions? Also, so I got one comment. I didn't mean for it to happen, but currently the contrast of it's like really dark and really bright over there. Do you guys feel that it's like divided in a bad way? It's like you're looking for one, you're looking for the other, or do you like it?
So my question is, it almost seems like the right side, where you have like the pyramids and it's clearly like demonstrating its radium, is like lighter than the side Moshe's on, almost as if like, I don't know, like the way we see it is like Eretz Yisrael and Moshe would be light, and that would be the dark. In traditional settings, it's interesting that he did it.
You should use the quote. Isn't there like a quote where Bnei Israel's talking about they want to go back to Egypt?
True.
Use
True.
that idea.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. That's actually, both those points, that's something I have been struggling with because like, this was all white beforehand. The way this happened to get this texture is I took white paint and I mixed it with a really heavy medium after watching a lot of cake decorating videos on Instagram lately and kind of smeared it on and then did a very thin, highly saturated color and masked it over. So that's why it's poppin'. And I like it, but to the effect that it makes it like, wow, this beautiful place. So I want to maybe darken it more, like have Makut flying around. I don't know. Any ideas?
I mean, but also, right, the pyramids are the distance. They came through the desert, and now they're heading off the page, right? Moshe's journey is ending, but Bnei Israel's journey is sort of just beginning, and that provides a certain amount of light.
That's right, started from the bottom, now we're here.
I love the way it is now, because I think that it really, the light, because I think that it really shows the such strong and deep emotion that Bnei Israel and Moshe were going through at the same time. And like, there is light in Egypt. It's comfortable, even though it's like enslaving. Like they say over and over again, like we want to go back. Like it was comfortable. It's what they knew. It was their home. Like people even like get attached to abusive parents. Like it's a home. So it's slavery is pretty dark. I think that it's great though. I don't think you should make it darker.
Thank you. Yeah, I think, it is a complex thing to capture that it's not so black and white that, okay, that all sucked and we're finally out of it, that there is this attachment to, this is what I know, familiarity breeds comfort, and, that courage that it took to leave it, and, they fell back a lot of the times and they said, no, we should just go back, so thank you. Yeah.
I have questions. Can you explain why you decided to put the pyramids in the ocean?
I don't know. I was just having fun with the textures, and it could be that I do something to kind of divide it with the sand. It's a good question. I haven't really looked at it like that. But we're going to conclude. Thank you guys so much for all your feedback. If you have anything else you want to tell me you didn't get to say, I have technology. Thank you.